Yes, sir.
So in this session, we are going to look into how we can import data from web. So currently we have Corona pandemic. So let's do with that. So I have already opened the link. We have this site called Worldometer. Okay, so this site really shows us all the uh, data. Mm, So let me just copy the URL and let's click to get data. Just copy the URL and click on the web option of get data. A similar kind of screen will pop up as we had seen in the uh, while importing Excel file. Okay, let's wait for a couple of minutes. So we have the web window. So you just need to paste the URL here and just click basic and click OK. And it will open a window where you can view the web page. Yeah. So web account. Okay. So, okay. It's asking for Windows basic. So we can apply. You just put the and just click and connect. It will connect you. And the other options which it was showing, you can just, if you want, then you can, if you have some organizational account, or then you can also log in and through that. But the best advice is, if it's giving you an option without login ID password, then go with that. So our window has popped up. So you can go to the if you want the table view, then you can just click on this and it will show you the first table, and then you can identify which table you want to load. You just click here and you can view. I believe it will take a lot of time. Okay, you can see this is our table. If you want, then you can also have the web view of the page. So let's go to table view. Okay, then you can have the second table. What's the second table? And you can select which table you want to load, or you want to load multiple tables, then you can just check on this boxes. See, it's giving us another, it's the same content showing here on table 1 2 3. And let's see table 3. Yeah, it's I think same data is there. So let's load and it's just the sample data because entire table is not loaded. So let's load all these three at a time. Let's view this four. What this fourth table is? I believe fourth table is the same. Actually, it's an entire very long page of, if you see the web view of this. So that's why it's breaking it into 1, 2, 3, 4 tables. Yeah, you can see this. I think this is the major reasons. North America, South America, all those kind of. Let's load this and check this one. What is this? Table 5. Okay. Now we can ignore this. Let's load this. First of all, let's go to the fourth table was also required. 4, 5, 6. Now we can ignore. Let's go to the transform data. Once we click on the transform data, you know it will open up the Power Query first. So it's currently fetching the data, and now it will load the data into the Power Query. You can see we have the all this data here, and few of the steps already applied. So let's see here. Is this three tables same? I believe it's the same. World 3, 240 rows, 22 columns. 240 rows, 22 columns. Yeah, I think all the three tables are saved, because the data, if you see on the bottom left hand side, it's giving us that same column number and rows are there. So let's, and even I matched this to world number, so they are the same. So let's unload these two tables. Okay, how you can unload this? Just right click it, and you can click on the delete, or if you want to enable load, so you can also do this. So it's best is to delete this table from here, that it will not be much load from the query, and say for table 3. So this is the steps to import the data from the web. Now let's move ahead with this and do something. I think there are very good examples here of data modeling, how we can clean the data. So currently we can see here, first of all, let's rename this. You can rename the table as COVID data. Okay, just hit enter. The file will be renamed. You can see here it's been renamed. Okay, now we can see that a bit of cleaning is required in this, as unnecessary columns have been imported. So this is the first column. I don't need this because it's, I believe it's just a serial number. So let me just remove this. Now this has been done. Now moving to the left right hand side. Whenever you will get a project in your office, it will be the same case. You will be import the data. You will import the data. Then you will clean it. The first step. So let's press Control and select all this. You can also do that. Just right click and you can also use this to remove other function. Just select those columns which you want in the database and click this remove other columns. It will automatically remove. So currently we have selected columns which we need to remove. So just click on remove column. And this is now fine. And we have some others as well to delete. You can see this is the country name is not there, country name and other. So let's rename this. Double click here and rename this as country. Okay, total cases, new cases, fine, death, total recovery, new recovery, and I think all these things are fine. Continents, okay. So now I can see world is there, Europe is there, Asia, North America. So we don't need the name of continent because we have the data of all the countries, and it will sum up to have the data of the continent. So we can just uncheck this, remove. Let's see what's this blank is. I believe one blank is there which is not listed as, and it is not in any. So we have to exclude this as well. So let's say okay. So just uncheck all those countries or all those elements which you don't want to load. So I believe Asia will be there. Okay, Asia remove. Then it will be your Europe is E. Europe, North and South America. North America and South America. And which one?
Australia will be a continent country both.
Yeah, it will be country, so we can have that.
Have that.
Yeah.
Then Africa will be there.
Yes.
Africa.
Africa will be there.
Antarctica or Arctic, I don't think there would be any cases.
They are not there. Africa,
Yeah.
and we also have total, as I just saw it, total should also be there. Total, yeah, total we don't need. And India ocean, I think it was there, something like that. Ocean, the countries which are in Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, like Maldives, Lakshadweep and all.
Ocean is something.
No, they'll be okay.
Let's load this. Okay.
And you removed your, yeah, you did. So world is also there. One. World.
I think we had blank Africa, Asia. We had removed. We had removed Europe. Okay, fine. We have removed North America, South America, total, and world should be there. Just remove that. Okay. And let's sort this by ascending order so that we can see by countries. And let's go randomly over if we find any other unusual name which we don't want, any continent or anything like that, region.
What is DRC was there? Some, I don't know which.
DRC. I believe this is some country name.
Okay. Initials for
Yeah, because you can just see the total cases 83,000. You can see. So I believe this is a region, a small country or
yeah,
like
a
Caribbean.
small country, right? Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
if it's a region, then the numbers would all itself speak about that. Ocean. Yeah, I was looking for this ocean. So this is a region. Uh, so Indian Ocean, which countries are there? Let's go OC. Ocean. Uncheck this. Let's load it. Okay, now let's apply and close. I believe this is fine. We have cleaned up the data. Hmm. Continents. Okay, fine. Continents there. Okay, and then let's close and apply. So you can see the data is being loading now. It will take some time. For the time, let's pause this recording so that our time is not wasted.
Yeah.
So our data is loaded. So you can see it's loaded. So I just okay. You can see our file data is created. File is here. Let's expand this. So quickly, let's do some analysis, not to waste much of our time. So in this, we'll be doing a short analysis. Mostly this was about analyzing the web, how to download the data from web. So now let's go to the view. Let's create a small analysis. So in this, okay, sorry, in the insert, let's go and put a header here. It should be shape. Create a yeah. So let's rectangle. Okay. This is what it is. It should be filled with which color, not this color. Let's take some interesting color. This one, not this. Let's choose something from themes. Okay, this one, themes. No, no, this one. Not theme. Let's go with this one. It's so very nice. Let's change this color. Let's make this. Yeah, it's nice. Fine. Let's stick to this. Expand this. Let's make the border here and border color. And then let's like the radius for 20% radius. So it will what it will give a curve at the end. Okay, so you can see the curve is there. And now let's insert a text box. Let's write something here. COVID-19. Sorry. That's fine. think I did something wrong. It should be Arial, bold, come on, man. Bold, let's increase the size to 20. Let's drag this and keep here. It's too lengthy, so let's decrease the size to 15, 16. Let's 16 here now. Fine. And center. Now it's looking fine. This. Make it some small. So let's make it 14. Yeah, now it's looking better. And the background should be, there should no border, background off. Okay, now it's looking white, should be, back color should be white. Yeah, it's looking fine now. COVID-19 data analysis, so data should be below. Okay, so this is the case. Now let's add a slicer for the countries. We have here, let's put it down and let's select country. Where is country? This country. Okay, in country, let's go to the settings, and in settings, in general, not in general, in title, let it load first. Okay, we have this country. Fine. Now let's go to the slicer header and country. Okay, let's choose this one. Which color it was? Our header. Oh, sorry, font color should be white, and background is this, I believe. The same background of header, right? And text size should be 11, and this should be Arial. Okay, let's expand this till top. Let's mix it, no problem. And some more setting in this. In general, no, it should be in control. We're going to select all, not this, fine. So what it will do, it will give me select all option, and if we check, if we click on, then it will also give us multiple select with control. So best one is this, I believe. So we have the all select button. Then let's add a bar, clustered bar chart. In this we will be seeing that which country has population versus the country population versus the total cases. Okay, that will give us a good picture that how many people are affected overall. So in the access countries is there. So the BI is so Power BI is so smart that I just clicked on country and it automatically dragged it to the access. So this is the level of smartness of this tool. So let's go to the population. It will automatically just put in values, you can see, and then total cases. total cases. So you can see we have this total. So let's do some formatting, then we'll go to analyze this data level. Let's make it off. Title. Population total the countries. Yeah. Font should be your white, background should be this. Let's keep it on the left hand side, and the title should be 11. And x-axis 9, perfect. Y-axis and x-axis we have here. We already have 9. It's fine. Okay, population, and we don't need this, so we can just turn off. Yeah. We want this Arial. This also we want Arial. Fine. Okay, so you can see that, let me just enlarge this, and you can see that this is the population of China and how many peoples are got affected. It's very minute when it's compared with the population. You can see. So very less percentage when you see this is just a comparison of the percentage of people affected compared to the total population of the country. So you can see US has this population of something huge, and how many percentage of people got affected. So this is so it was really bad in US when you compare. Let's go to and see with Italy, and that was the epicenter. So you can see, yeah, this is also really very nearby. So now let's do a modification, and let's convert this total into the numbers. Let's put commas here, so it will be a bit easy to us to understand. It's whole number without commas, and same goes with population. Here you will not get multiple select. If you want to select other with control, stuck. If I want to select various things with control, it will not allow me. You can do that through, you go to the model tab, and here you can oh sorry, it will not give me the option here over multiple select. Yeah, it will give me a multiple select option. Okay, now here if you go data type variable format, so now let's add some of the cards here just to see how it's. Before that, let's add a map here. That will be easy. It will be give us a view of how where its biggest impact is there. Shall we add this? Let's add a map, and in the location, just let's add the country, and then in this let's add total cases, the size. Okay, it's loading. Let's wait for a minute. So in the location, you can just add the city or the state or the country name, and then in the size means basically what should be this what should be the size of the circle or the bubble, you can say, or the ball here. So you can see the country which has the highest number of cases will have bigger circle. Okay, so let's make more interesting by making a conditional formatting to this. Bubble size, okay, it's 10, fine. Let's go to data color and format. Okay, and then let's go to the, we will basically do a conditional formatting which will have the countries which have cases more than from 1 to 1000, then it should be green, red, yellow, something like that. Let's start and see the practical rules. Select first here, then here let's count. Here we set total cases. We need to select total cases, so some of the total cases. Okay, so if you want count, then you can also select from here count, average, something like that, but we want the total count of the country. Then here less than equals to 0, and it's a number, not a percentage, so you can do here, this is fine. And you can just add here, it should be 10,000, let's add, fine, and it should be green. Let's more color, let's come to this green, fine. And this, if you want to add another rule, then just click on this new rule, and then this is also fine, or you can select your own choice, and then you can write here just continuous number 1, and here I can write, you can say sorry, and then this should be something yellow kind of. Okay, let's go with this yellow. Okay. Now we want to another rule. This, let's copy this and add here, let's put 1, and let's add some more zeros, and let's make it red. And this is now fine.
उसका डेटा टाइप चेंज करना होगा, वैल्यू का डेटा टाइप चेंज करना होगा.
So for the first one, you have percentage. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay, let's click OK. It will automatically change the color of those countries. You can see as per our parameter which we had given
Right.
there, less than 10,000 should be green.
रेडी रेड दिख रहा है यहाँ, रेडी रेड दिख रहा है.
Yes. So let's go and do some more cleaning in this. It's not looking that better. Let's add. Let's add 5 here. 5,000. It's 5 here. Now let's apply and see. Yeah, now it's looking better. Okay, so the size and the color will determine that which country is more affected. Okay, so you can just scroll this just to view about the country, and just you can hover over that and you can check the details. It will show you the country name and the total cases. Okay, now let's add some cards on the top here. Cards, total cases, how many total? Oh, sorry. It's back. Good. And let me just click somewhere on the page, else it will override it. Card, and we just small size and drag and keep it here.
Ashish, sorry.
हाँ सौरभ बोलो.
Yeah, no, sorry, to Aman actually. To Aman.
Yes.
Yeah, like in this world map one,
Mhm.
can we like show that what color represents what? I mean, there should be a scale, na?
Yes, map.
Usually, can we put a, yeah,
Yeah. We can put that. Let's finish this first card.
okay, fine, yeah.
The title should be our cases. Font should be our white. Mm, this 14, 11, or let's make it 12. 13, fine. And then let's drag and drop the total cases here. 3 to 5 million. This is not looking that good. So title, data, title. Don't need a background, should be off. Also background should be white. Let's make it white. It's much better. Yeah, and it's very big. Value. It should be Arial. And let's make it, it should be in millions. Let's make it none. That we will have the exact figures. Okay. Let's make it more small. Okay. We don't need that. Okay.
Can it be center aligned?
Yeah. It's category. It's bottom. It's written total cases, so that we need just move. And this will
Okay,
be fine now. Nice. It's looking fine. Do we need? Yeah. Let's have a border here. White border with radius 30. Yeah, it's looking nice. Now let's make a copy of this. And let's align here. One here. It's too much, I believe. This circle is too much. Border one. Let's make it 10. That's better. Okay, let's remove the radius completely. This is not looking fine. For this also, let's remove the radius. Yeah, this is fine. One should be here. Let's add it. One should be here. You can add as much as you want. Let's remove this, and we will add total deaths here. And in data, title, total deaths. Coming to this, total cases, and total deaths we have, total cases we have, and total recovers. Let's add here this one. Recovered. This should be your 12. Arial bold. Fine. Yes. And total cases not total recovered. Something mistake. Something is issue with this data. Total recovered. So let's not waste the time there. Total tests we write it. Let's write it. Total tests and convert this into format.
There is a column new recovered.
Hmm,
What that's new recovered? Yeah.
yes, total recovered. Let's add total population. Yes. And total deaths, and we can still have the space to add more one, so we can just add it here. Here we can have active cases. There is still something issue with this. Okay, let's have new cases. How many new cases are there? And let's convert this into this. Okay. So this is done. Now let's go to the home, and you just select this. You can, if I want this all three to be the same format as this one, then what I can do, I can just select this this card and click on this format painter, and just click on this. Again, you can copy this and paste here. If you are using this format painter in Excel, then you must know that we can double click on this to keep the formatting to be done in multiple cells or shapes, but
Okay.
in Power BI it will be only once. If I double click, then it will not work. Basically, double click function is not enabled or not work in the Power BI. It works in the Excel, where you can double click and lock the formatting, and we can paste or you can apply on multiple cells or multiple objects. So this is our small analysis on COVID. You can just expand this. And we can check which country is most. Albania, and it will show us the numbers. Okay, so Albania is here. You can see it's yellow highlighted. Albania, and this is the you can say population. This many people affected, and these are the figures for them. The total recovered data is not available for this country, so it's showing blank, and these are the figures. Similarly, you can check of other countries as well. So for let's check for Bhutan, which is considered to be the carbon negative country. If you want to know more about carbon negative, then just Google it. You can see it's in green, so it's less than 10,000 cases. So let's keep this session here, and this concludes our how to import data from web and analysis on the COVID pandemic. That how, okay. Do let me your question and queries in case you come up with a more attractive presentation or report. Then do post me. I'll be happy to see and put my comments and views there. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Take care. It's COVID time.